For our last story tonight, we thought of Monday motivation, and for a change, it's coming from the US. The US seems to be celebrating everything, and they have weird days like a beer day, a garlic day, a bobblehead day. We're not making this up. These are national days in America. They may sound silly, but there are others which are thought-provoking, like today. It's Forgive Mom and Dad Day. It sounds like parental agenda or pop psychology propaganda, but the US observes it today on March 18th, Forgive Mom and Dad Day. No historical proof is tied to this day, but the message is quite simple. Your parents did their best most of the time. Their instincts were spot on, but sometimes they made mistakes. They perhaps did not mean to, but they did. So today you can think about it, accept it, and forgive them. Because at the end of the day, they tried their best, and that's what counts. That's the long story short, except it's not. It throws up a whole lot of questions too, like why must children forgive their parents? And if they do, what difference does it make? Does it rebuild a relationship? Does it boost connection? It's a complex problem. It was once thought that 4 major factors affect a child: gender, sexual orientation, genetic relatedness to parents, and the way the child was conceived. These factors were believed to define the psychological and emotional development of children. But a few years ago, science scratched that. So apparently they do not matter so much anymore. Now experts point to one major factor, and that is familial bonds, or the concept of family connection, the relationship between parent and child. The better and stronger the bond, the better it is for the child. If children feel accepted and nurtured at home, they can build a healthy identity. If family connections are strong, children have a high likelihood of flourishing in life. Look at this study held across 26 countries. It says a child's chances improve by 49% if family bonds are strong. So it's all about the quality of your relationship. And what affects this quality? Very few surveys are done on this. They say socioeconomic factors do not really play a big role. The age of the child does. Young children are deeply connected. Adolescents tend to have a lower quality of relationship with parents, and once you're an adult, things tend to improve again. Plus, if the parents get on well with each other, it helps the child. But again, the research is limited here, so it is dangerous to generalize. Instead, let's look at an individual case tonight. Yours. Scientists say family connection depends on 5 categories: care, support, safety, respect, participation. So today we urge you to introspect, to look at your bond with your parents and grade each of these factors on a scale of 1 to 10. Care, support, safety, respect, participation. And don't expect a 10 on 10 on each factor. For that, you'll have to live inside a Hallmark movie. So be kind to yourself and your folks. Because parenthood is a fulfilling but demanding job. Parents learn on the go. There is no manual. Well, there are, but they help only so much. So goof-ups are part of the job. But accepting them and deciding to move on is a core part of adulthood. Why? If we strip away the morality of it, simply because a body of solid research says that resentment is bad for you. It increases risk of blood pressure, depression, and other health problems. It hinders academic and personal growth. It worsens the quality of sleep. It boosts anxiety. So forgiveness is good, both for you and your family. Which is not to say that you have to stay in an abusive relationship or brush problems under the carpet. It just means that you develop real expectations of each other. It means you accept the past and forgive your parents. And if you are a parent, forgive yourself, because most likely you're doing your best.